Hello everyone. Welcome to my bold and the beautiful news channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. At Forrester, Brooke laughs at expectation for not thinking Steffi values Finn the manner in which she would. Good gracious, trust. Is that truly what? No doubt about it. Trust simply mentioning observable facts. Brooke stresses, you can't go ganga for another lady's significant other. Just reset your head. In the fundamental office, Finn and Steffi embrace. Taylor grins as he tells her he's valuing each second they have together. Edge and Carter come in with news about Trust's line. Carter sees that it's been battling for quite a long time. Steffi is very much aware that it's failing to meet expectations. At El Giardino, Liam and Will plunk down and dream that the cafe is protected again now that their phony sister has been captured. Will wonders that Luna was ready to Kittle to turn into a Spencer. Liam needs to realize how Might is doing with this father stuff. Will's all still really floored by everything and miserable for their father. Liam got the inclination he wasn't excited about Luna. Will inquires, were you? Liam was invigorated for Bill, yet it was strange how rapidly it worked out. They wonder about their dad succumbing to a con like that, however, are simply happy he's protected. Liam thinks Katie was all in all correct to be stressed. Will believes she's actually associated with their dad such a long time later. Liam contemplates whether he's expecting a get-together. At Bill's place, Katie wraps up a call as Bill gets through the entryway. He inquires as to whether Will's in any case there. She says he was meeting Liam. She tells him in the event that he'd showed up before, he'd have tracked down Poppy there also. She makes sense of she was getting a things for assumed to her sister's position. Bill muses that she handlings occurred. Katie thinks he really wants time to deal with it as well. Bill inquires as to whether she got along. Katie was happy she ran into her. It allowed her an opportunity to apologize. Bill tells her she was correct about something being off. They go over him accepting Luna was his in view of the paternity test. Katie was energized for himself and attempted to drive her concerns away. Bill's happy she didn't. It implies a great deal, Katie, that you would in any case be paying special attention to me after all that I've put you through. Katie lets him know they can't clutch the hatred and agony. Bill grins. She asks what the grin is for. He radiates, just you. She's the savviest individual he knows. At Forrester, Finn and Taylor are set to pass on Steffi to her gathering, yet she encourages them to remain. At any rate, she'll just let them know what happened just after. She sits with Edge and Carter and they check the projections out. According to Edge, we should come to a conclusion about Trust's line. In the plant office, Trust maintains that Brooke should ease off. However, her mom focuses on this is essentially significant. She can't pursue an inaccessible man or it will prompt wretchedness. Kindly let me know you figure out that. If it's not too much trouble. Brooke trusts B and B. At El Giardino, Liam gets the energy that Will in any case believes there's an opportunity for Bill and Katie. According to the more youthful sibling, anything's conceivable. Liam reminds him their father has placed his mother through troublesome times previously. Will concedes he's terrified that assuming Katie holds nothing back from Bill once more, he'll break it. Will tells Liam he needn't bother with his folks to be together. All he needs is for his mother to be content. On the off chance that their father can do that and treat her the manner in which she should be dealt with, he's all right with it. At Bill's place, he tells Katie she succeeds at all that she does. She's the one individual who truly gets him. The genuine me. Bill needs to pose her an inquiry and inquires, are you blissful? He concedes he contemplates her a ton. He used to constantly understand what she was feeling. Presently, she's not there, and it makes him keep thinking about whether this is what she needed. Assuming you're blissful, since it's essential to me that you are. Katie lets him know she's blissful, particularly now that Will's home. Bill inquires as to whether she's blissful about the possibility of them three getting to know one another. Whereas yet a family, a wonderful little family. In the fundamental office, Edge figures they ought to get expectation in there for the conversation. Steffi concurs yet cautions it's anything but a conversation she'll respond well to. In the plant office, Brooke cautions her girl if she's don't watch out. This could get quite appalling. She maintains that trust should gain from her and not misstep the same way. I don't believe you should do the things that I trusted. Believes it's simply leaning on your instinct. Brooke contends, assuming she depends on her instinct toward Finn, that will be horrendous. He's hitched and has kids. Trust whines that Steffi can be bossy and pernicious. She directs how she and Finn can carry on with their lives. She's becoming weary of it and is contacting her limit. Brooke inquires, what does that mean? Trust's telephone makes a sound and Trust tells her mom she's being brought across the lobby by Steffi. Brooke trusts B&B? In the fundamental office, Taylor inquires as to whether they're looking at finishing Expect What's in Store. Carter says nobody needs that. However, this is a business and benefits matter. Trust and Brooke come in. Brooke questions why Finn and Taylor are in a conference. Steffi let them know they could remain, except that she definitely dislikes it. Brooke and Trust sit and Trust inquires as to whether they're examining the progress of Brooke's room or are they taking steps to chop out expectation for the future once more. Carter makes sense of he's ran a few projections. Edge says the numbers aren't close at all to where they ought to be. She was given heaps of time to make something happen and nothing's different. Carter's never off base about projections. They can't maintain a business on living in Fantasyland. Trust requests them to give them an opportunity to complete the quarter. Glancing around, she understands. You're not going to, would you say you are? She inquires, is this as far as it goes? Is it true or not that you are cutting Expect What's to come? Finn and Steffi embrace. Taylor smiles as he tells her he's appreciating every moment they have together. Ridge and Carter come in with news about Hope's line. Carter observes that it's been struggling for months. Steffi is well aware that it's underperforming. At Il Giardino, Liam and will sit down and muse that the restaurant is safe again now that their fake sister has been arrested. Will marvels that Luna was willing to Kittle to become a Spencer. Liam wants to know how Will is doing with all of this dad stuff. Will's still pretty blown away by it all and sad for their dad. Liam got the feeling he wasn't thrilled about Luna. Will asks, were you? Liam was excited for Bill, but it was weird how quickly it happened. They marvel at their father falling for a con like that, but are just glad he's safe. Liam thinks Katie was right to be worried. Will thinks she's still connected to their old man all these years later. Liam wonders if he's hoping for a reunion. At Bill's place, Katie wraps up a phone call as Bill comes through the door. He asks if Will's still there. She says he was meeting Liam. She tells him if he'd arrived earlier, he'd have found Poppy there as well. She explains she was picking up some things to take to her sister's place. Bill muses that she's processing what's happened. Katie thinks he needs time to process it too. Bill asks if she played nice. Katie was glad she ran into her. It gave her a chance to apologize. Bill tells her she was right about something being off. They go over him believing Luna was his because of the paternity test. Katie was excited for him and tried to push her worries away. Bill's glad she didn't. It means a lot, Katie, that you would still be looking out for me after everything I've put you through. Katie tells him they can't hold on to the resentment and pain. Bill smiles. She asks what the smile is for. He beams, just you. She's the wisest person he knows. At Forrester, Finn and Taylor are set to leave Steffi to her meeting, but she urges them to stay. She'll only tell them what happened right after anyway. She sits with Ridge and Carter and they look at the projections. Ridge says, let's make a decision about Hope's line. In the design office, Hope wants Brooke to back off, but her mother stresses this is vitally important. She can't go after an unavailable man or it's going to lead to misery. Please tell me you understand that. Please. Brooke Hope B&B. At Il Giardino, Liam gets the vibe that Will still thinks there's a chance for Bill and Katie. The younger brother says, anything's possible. Liam reminds him their dad has put his mom through difficult times in the past. Will admits he's scared that if Katie opens her heart to Bill again, he'll break it. Will tells Liam he doesn't need his parents to be together. All he wants is for his mom to be happy. If their dad can do that and treat her the way she deserves to be treated, he's okay with it. At Bill's place, he tells Katie she excels at everything she does. She's the one person who really gets him. The real me. Bill wants to ask her a question and asks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.